Bitcoin is getting ready for its next major move. I need you to really pay attention. There's some things starting to form in the charts. A few months ago, we gave you some pretty big warning signs that bad things were coming with the monthly MACD cross, the stochastic RSI monthly cross, the 3-day death cross that was approaching. We had fallen significantly from those prices. And then look, Bitcoin became pretty boring, hanging out at about 40,000 pretty much every day. But guess what? There's some signs coming into the charts now, and I need you to be ahead of the curve. And that's what we're gonna cover right here in this video. Hit that subscribe button. My name is Steve. Welcome to our channel. We're going to be covering not only this chart, the golden ratio multiplier, we're also going to jump into the NVT HV. So we're going to give that update on the MACD monthly cross, as well as the update on the stochastic RSI monthly cross, and the latest and greatest on the 3-day death cross. The first thing I want to reference is if you are a gold student with us or a diamond student with us, pay attention because this could be your dream job. Last year, we more than doubled our team. We have some brand new open positions. What I want you to pay attention to, if you're a gold student, a diamond student, email us right now so we can have your CV, your resume, or your LinkedIn, and use the subject title open position CCU. Now, what this open position is, you can work remotely, you can work wherever you want, but most importantly, do something you're passionate about. You love crypto. Get to work with us and our really incredible team, super energetic team, highly skilled team, highly motivated team. Be surrounded by like-minded people. Be growing and learning and expanding every day. We're on a mission to change 1 million lives, and we're going to need your help. And by the way, you probably do not like the job that you're in right now. Go into the crypto space, join our team. It's going to be incredible. So diamond student, gold student, step 1, email us, info@cryptocrewuniversity.com. You can find our email also on the website. Just go to contact cryptocrewuniversity.com, but send that over. This could be that moment that you've been waiting for. You've wanted to join the crypto space. You've been thinking about it. You've been thinking about leaving that job. This is your time. This is your calling. This is meant to be. And I'm talking to you. info@cryptocrewuniversity.com. That's the email. Send us an email, but we're only looking at golden students and diamond students. If you're not one of those, please don't email in. Super excited about that. Our team is probably going to double again this year, but we're working on some incredible things behind the scene, and we need to build out some teams. So I look forward to speaking with you. Now, back to the charts. So we're going to jump into this. This is the golden ratio multiplier. Every time that we fall below these zones, Bitcoin acts the exact same way. We fell below here in 2011. We acted the same way. We did the exact same things. Fast forward to 2014, when we fell below the golden ratio multiplier, we acted the same way. By the way, what is the golden ratio multiplier? It takes the 350-day moving average, it accounts for price and the Fibonacci, but it has a lot of tricks. So far has predicted the market tops in Bitcoin. For example, the first top you can see was at this yellow line. What this theory says is that each next top that happens after this, it's just down one color. So the next top, it's projected to happen at orange. Since we had this top and it was correct again, it says that the next top shouldn't be orange, it should be blue. So if we fast forward to 2018, the top was actually in blue. And this theory says, hey, this top was in blue, the next one should be at the purple line. And we'll get to what has happened in 2022 in a moment, but this chart has a lot of potential for helping you remove a lot of the stress, remove a lot of the agony, see the bigger picture. That's probably why you're just subscribed to our channel, but we act the same way when we're below the golden ratio multiplier. Bitcoin acts the same way every time, and that's what we're gonna get to because I wanna show you what's happening in 2022. 2018 and 2020, we reacted the same way. So I'm gonna get to what's happening today so that you can be prepared for this next major move, because this is gonna be a big one. It's probably going to catch a lot of people by surprise. Let's give a quick update on a few charts and then we'll circle back. NVT HV, still red, still bullish in the short term on the weekly. Stochastic RSI cross up, which means we still got some momentum coming into the market. We still have room to go up. Bitcoin still has some room to climb potentially in the coming weeks, and we'll get to more on that in a moment. Now looking at the big picture, just to set the stage, set the tone, monthly chart, MACD cross. We had had the MACD cross back in January. We covered it right here in this channel. And we said, look, after these crosses, usually we have a nice rally, which we had a 40% rally, which we were ready for, and then a crash, which we were ready for. So we prepared for the rally, check. We prepared for the crash. Check. Now what's happening next? So keep in mind, this has only happened a few times in history, 3 others, where we had MACD crosses. They've all acted the same way. We had the cross, prices rallied, and then they dropped significantly to new lows. So we'll get to that more here in a minute. But on the monthly again, stochastic RSI, this only happened 2 other times. We had this cross down below the 20 back here in January. Again, we covered it right here on this channel, so you were well prepared. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. But 2 other times in history we fell below here on the monthly. So again, we're not covering the hourly, the 5-minute chart, none of that craziness, because if you take a step back, you can see the big picture and you will be fully ready for Bitcoin's next major move, which we're going to discuss right here on this video today. This stochastic RSI crossed down on the 20. It's major. It's really major. That's why we covered it at length. It's only happened 2 other times. Both times took several hundred days to recover. And by the way, after each cross happened, each cross down, we had a 50% rally and then a mega crash back here. And then we had a 48% rally and a mega crash. So we were well prepared for this cross down to have a rally. We had a 40% rally, which we were well prepared for. And then we're ready for what is to come next. The latest and greatest on the 3-day death cross. What's the 3-day death cross? If you zoom out in the history of Bitcoin, it's only happened a few other times. In 2018 was the most recently, but once we had this cross down, it was about a 50% drop in price. So we want to know what's happening next with the 3-day death cross and when it's projected to happen. All of our students have this indicator for free, which projects out when the death cross is looking to happen. And it looks like by May 22nd of this year, we're going to have our 3-day death cross unless Bitcoin rallies above this green line. We kept saying time and time again, do not be surprised if Bitcoin rallies to this green line, which would put us roughly at about 45, 46,000. So we've been saying that for about a month. Do not be surprised if we rally up to here. Do not get overly excited, because that's exactly what we did in the previous cycle. We rallied up to the green line, not once, but twice before having our death cross. So be prepared to that. Back to 2022. What's happening present day? Because we talked about this chart. We talked about this golden ratio multiplier, and Bitcoin reacts the same way each and every time we drop below this level. You've already learned about its superpowers. We're predicting the tops. We'll get to more on that in a moment, but we're going to look at the market top and the market bottom so you can be well prepared for Bitcoin's next major move. React in the same way each and every time. What I want you to notice is that each time we fall below here, usually we rally back up and get some resistance again, showing more and more weakness. You can see rallied up, got rejected, showing weakness, rallied up, got rejected, showing weakness. Fast forward to 2018, we broke down below, rallied up, showing weakness, rallied up, showing weakness. So the more weakness you show to this orange line, the more trouble that is coming in the future. So I want you to pay attention to that and pay attention to what we did in 2020, because this was very unique. In 2020, we crashed below, we rallied up, we didn't show any weakness. We showed a lot of strength. In fact, we reclaimed this orange line as support. So in all those years past, we broke down below here, and when we rallied up, we got rejected and rejected, showing more weakness, which was showing, foreshadowing what's coming. But in 2020, we rallied up and reclaimed this real fast, showing a lot of strength. So now the question becomes, okay, where are we now in 2022? How did we react to this orange line, and what do we think is going to happen? This next major move in Bitcoin is really dependent on this orange line and how we're reacting, and then we'll follow up with a few other charts to tie in all the loose ends to create a clear picture of what Bitcoin's next major move is going to look like. So here we are in 2022. You can clearly see we broke below this orange line. We showed some resistance straight away back here in January of this year. And we have since battled up again, showing resistance again in the beginning of February, and then again in the beginning of March. So we've been rejected from this level multiple times, showing some turmoil is potentially coming. And we'll get to more on that in a moment, but I just want you to see here how important this orange line is. And we said for this month, the month of March, the main goal Bitcoin had in the month of March by a mile was to reclaim 47,000. That was our number one goal. Have we done it? No. Have we shown even more resistance and more weakness to that level? Yes. So 47K is still, here we are weeks later. We said weeks ago on our channel, that was the main level to watch. Now that you watch our channel, you've been watching that level like a hawk, and you've seen Bitcoin has shown a lot of weakness. You can also see in the 3-day death cross, that's the exact level that we should rally up to and should get resistance from. 45, 46, 47K. So that's the level that we need to get over. We can't just rally up to it. We have to hold it as support. So now that we're showing more weakness, Bitcoin has reacted the same way every time we've shown a lot of weakness. There's probably another leg down coming, and it's going to come pretty swiftly and powerfully. That's going to be the next major move. Before that happens, we very well rally all the way to 45, 46, 47K, get everybody excited before Bitcoin ruins their dreams. But Bitcoin is still incredibly bullish in the big picture. But again, we've got some bullishness on the MBT HV. But again, in the big picture, incredibly bullish. But in the short term, it looks like we could have a rally as high as 45, 46, 47. But again, what's the bigger move coming? The bigger move is really reacting to what's here on the monthly charts, this monthly MACD cross, the monthly stochastic RSI. It could take, another 100 days, another 150, 200 days to really recover from what is coming. And again, this 3-day death cross will keep you up to date there. And if you're a golden student, if you're a diamond student, email right now. We have job openings. We're going to hire multiple folks, but only students to join our team. If you've been wanting to work in the crypto space, you don't like your current job, there's no better place. Our team is incredible. It's all like-minded people that are looking to change 1 million lives and really excel in this crypto space as a team. We're working on some incredible things, and we're probably going to double our team this year. We doubled our team last year. This is your calling. This is what you've been waiting for. Email info@cryptocrewuniversity.com. There's 3 steps. Email us, put the subject line open position, and then send your CV or resume or LinkedIn. Just 3 simple steps. If you're not sure how to email, just go to our website and click contact. So I'll leave you on that note. Hit that subscribe button. I'll see you right back here in the next video. Watch that video that's about to pop up on the screen. There's only one question left: when to sell your cryptocurrency. Click right here, right now, to find the 3 simple steps.